Go somewhere. Sit. Thank you. No, 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 no. Dogs. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today we are going to be doing the booktube watching tag. So, like I said, today we are going to be doing the booktube watching tag. Now, some content for you guys. Question. This was created by Harriet Rose. I will try and tag their channel down below. Channel down below. I'm stealing this from Steph because that's just where I get things. I get them from Steph. I just steal them. Steal them. How many channels are you subscribed to? Too many. I am going to tell you. Too many. Because I am not picky about my subscriptions like some of you. I'm like, ooh, I like this video. Boom. Subscribe. Because you don't have to watch every single channel that you subscribe to, guys. Like, just subscribe. Just press the button. Just right now. Press that button. Like, boop. No? Okay. Thanks. So a lot, just subscribe to a lot. When do you normally watch booktube? So I normally watch booktube at the nail salon. That is where I watch the most booktube. That is where I definitely like booktube binge. I make a whole playlist just for my time at the nail salon. And that is when I really binge that. And then other times is at work. At work I put it on if I have to do a lot of hair, like if I have like my own hair out and I have to do a lot of hair, I'll put it on that during that time. Times where I know that I can just binge booktube because I don't like getting distracted in the middle. And honestly, I hate watching booktube on my phone in reality. I really do, because I hate that I can't comment while I'm watching the videos like I can on my computer. You know, like on your computer you can comment and watch the video and like have a running thread of comments. I love making comments. Like, I love really watching them. So I'm always sad when I do watch at the nail salon because I don't really get to comment on you guys' videos because it just goes to the next one and the next one. But yeah, just rambling on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah. But if I'm just like at home, most of the time it's in the morning. The morning is when I watch YouTube. Mid-afternoon, late day. No, it's morning time. Or when I'm making candles these days. These days when I'm making candles. If you didn't know, I do have a candle shop. And I make my own candles now, so you should totally check them out. But when I'm making candles, I will leave up a playlist and I will watch. If I'm not listening to an audiobook, I will watch booktube. If I don't feel like listening to an audiobook, just, you know. There you go, guys. Yeah. 3. How do you balance booktube watching, reading, and making your own videos? You mean booktube watching, reading, videos, work, school, life? I don't know. I think I spend a lot of time just staring at the walls. Guys, I don't know. I batch record. So I will spend definitely one day just recording and recording and recording, which can be kind of exhausting, but it works out for me so that way that I have content to put out in the future for when I get really, really busy. Because I get really, really busy, and then sometimes on my days off when I'm not busy, I don't necessarily want to become a booktuber girl, put on my makeup. I mean, I love putting on makeup, but sometimes you just don't want to put on makeup and y'all don't really want to see this makeupless face. I save that for Insta stories, so I'm sorry for that. You should go check those out though. But y'all don't really want to see this makeupless face, and but yeah, so then on my days off, I just sit in bed and that's when I watch booktube or read a book or do something else, or I just chat to you guys through Twitter, you know? Like, that's what I do. But yeah. So, but it can be hard to balance, but definitely doing a lot of things when I have the energy at once, like not only just doing one thing. Like, I have to do a lot of things at one time. So that way I can push more content out in the future. Maybe my dogs, when I'll lay down, they'll just lay here down. They're all under my tripod. They lucky they cute. They lucky they cute. So yeah, so that's definitely my advice for people who are busy. Meanwhile, reading, audiobooks are a great way to get some reading done. You know, and a lot of times on those days off when I don't want to do recording and editing and stuff like that, it's probably because I'm sitting on the couch and reading a book. So when I don't want to do schoolwork and worry about other work. Is there a difference between videos you like watching and videos you like making? Not really. I love watching people's discussion videos because I love seeing what you guys are thinking. I don't necessarily like watching book reviews because I'll watch book reviews after I've read a book to just kind of see our different views and opinions. And I love being like, yeah, I totally get that. It necessarily wasn't how I felt, but I totally get where you're coming from. And things like that. But so I love watching discussion videos. I love watching some of your tag videos. I love doing that too. I'm still getting through some tag videos like these. So I love watching those. What else do I love watching? I don't watch wrap-ups as much. I do them now. I used to not do them for years, but I do them now. I don't watch wrap-ups as much. I don't watch hauls as much, just because, well, okay, that's not true. It depends who you are. There are some people's wrap-ups I watch consistently because I want to know what they're reading, because a lot of their wrap-ups have good recommendations. Ooh, I love watching recommendation videos, especially the creative ones. So yeah, something to think about. Yeah. My mouth is so dry, guys. I've been talking for so long and I didn't bring any water in here. Who is the first booktuber you subscribed to, and do you still watch them? So I feel like a lot of new booktubers, when you search booktube and stuff, you get like the big 5 booktubers, and honestly I don't watch any of them anymore. Like, you know, oh god, hey, honestly I really don't watch them anymore. No regrets on that. I mean, I'm still subscribed to them because I like to know what they're doing, you know, kind of know thine enemy. They're not enemies, but I like to know what they're doing and what they're saying out there and what they're participating in. But I don't really watch them consistently, more so than I watch a lot of smaller creators with good content, with fantastic content. But I definitely would say, just like a lot of other people, I definitely was subscribed first, like the top booktubers out there. Of course, it took me a very long time to find a black booktuber to subscribe to. I was like, where are the black books at? Couldn't find them. It took a very long time to find them, which made me really sad. I was searching everything: black book reviewer, black booktuber, black booktube, black people. I just felt like I was searching so many things to try and find black booktubers. What is it, baby bear? What is it? Look at you. You and Pimpin. So yeah. Find your black booktubers, guys. Find them. We out there. Search black booktube. Black and bookish. Find them, because we out there. We are. Who is the most recent booktuber you subscribed to? Shit. You asking me to like look at things. Subscriptions. I don't know. Stop it. Get down. My most recent, this is hard. Cause I know, no, where are my most recent? I don't even know how to look at my subscribers on my phone. Oh, probably this one, Books with Brandy Shanae. Definitely was a new one, or a more recent one. Bookish Realm. Maybe Keeping Tabs. Y'all, I don't know. It's hard. Oh, sorry. That was a new booktuber. I skipped share an old favorite. So what is like an old favorite? Like someone who's been here for a while, or someone who used to be a favorite and don't watch anymore? Rishi Time. I don't really see her content anymore pop up in my subscriptions. I used to watch her content all the time. Let me see. Because, I mean, I feel like I talk about a lot. Ooh, Starla's makeup in this video. Oh, girl. That face is beat for the gods. Yes. Yes, Starla. Let me show that. Let me show that in her Queer Reads TBR. June TBR. Girl, look at that. Look at that, Starla. Yeah, sorry. I got really excited about that. This is how I be hyping y'all when I'm going through your things. Like, literally, this is how I just be hyping y'all. I mean, and Jerry is still my favorite. All the time. I'm subscribed to some people that I don't think I ever watch anymore. And it's honestly because they don't read diversely. Like, they genuinely do not read diversely. They don't even read Black History Month. And it disrupts my flow of life. And but yeah. Anyway. What is one of your booktube pet peeves? All of y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that. My booktube pet peeves. My booktube pet peeves is how y'all jump on Black content creators about being dramatic, and then when things happen in the world, you're like, oh, subscribe to all the Black content creators. Yeah, uplift their content, but you don't actually watch their content. You're like, uplift Black content creators, uplift Black authors, but you uplift the same 5 Black authors. Like, bro, and it's not my job to recommend Black authors to you. It is not my job. Y'all use Goodreads like crazy. Y'all know how to use Goodreads. You know how to search for Black authors. You know what Google is. Y'all can read. That's what this whole thing is about. It's not my job to find Black authors for you to read. It's not. Okay? I hate diversity bingo. I hate diversity tags. I hate diversity panels. I hate them. Because y'all only want Black folk on your panels to talk about diversity and inclusion. And then we say the same shit each and every time. Each and every time. Unless you're like me, who is just like, y'all still ain't watching diverse things on this panel. You know, I told y'all on the panel. This is probably why they don't want me on any more panels. But I told y'all on that panel, I bet y'all are not subscribed to the diverse people in this room right now, but you want to talk about diversity. I told y'all on that panel. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Probably why they didn't ask me back. Probably a lot of reasons why they didn't ask me to talk on panels. I'm just saying. I'm good at it. Because I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know straight out. I wanted to ask on that big booktuber, small booktuber panel. I wanted to look straight at Dash Vash and all the other ones who were sitting there and be like, when's the last time you talked about diversity? Are you subscribed to any of these diverse content creators in there? But you know what? I was like, you know what? I've already started something. Let me not start anymore. Because trust me, y'all, it was percolating in there. It was percolating in there. It took me so much to not ask that question. So much. What is it? I know, mommy is being dramatic. Mommy, I know, y'all are great therapy dogs. They're not actually therapy dogs. I mean, they're my therapy dogs, but they're not certified therapy dogs. So yeah. I mean, it only bothers me like a little bit. Now they're trying to play under my tripod, so. Could y'all not do that? Thanks. What have you learned from watching other booktubers? Ooh, I feel like I've learned a lot. Like, I've learned a lot of different things from watching other booktubers. I mean, some of it is how I read, and do I let things go? Like, do I let things go just so it doesn't cause strife? Instead of speaking up for things that I know bother me. I mean, I've also learned how to appreciate other books and other types of books and how to broaden my reading horizon that I wasn't doing beforehand. I've learned that just because people read don't mean that they're smart, because a lot of y'all read, but a lot of y'all dumb. And so there are just a lot of things that I have learned through Booktube that aren't necessarily bookish related, but more so life related. And I think a lot of you think that you're empathetic, but you're only empathetic to really people that look like you. Like, I think a lot of people are okay or have an easier time accepting queer readathons and things like that, because versus blackathon or other diverse readathons, because you're still looking at somebody who looks like you, because you can't necessarily tell somebody's queerness just from looking at them. So I think that's why queer readathons are more acceptable and socially pushed and played out by our top booktubers than diverse ones, because there's an easier way to be empathetic to people who look like you than people who don't look like you. So just putting that out there. And at the end of it, I will tag people on Twitter to do this, and I'll tag some people down below, guys. But that is it for this tag, the Booktube watching tag. The Booktube watching tag. I'm sorry, I know my angles have changed a little bit. My dogs are literally right underneath my tripod, causing problems. But anyway, that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, hit that bell notification, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, follow me on all of the social medias, and until next time, keep turning pages.